3 people dead in Indiana mall shooting. Witness kills gunman. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to Abe G's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we have a mass shooting in the Indiana mall. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to Abe G's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. It'll bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. 3 people were fatally shot and 2 were wounded Sunday evening at an Indiana mall after a man with a rifle opened fire in a food court and an armed civilian shot and killed him, policemen said. The man entered the Greenwood Park Mall with a rifle and several magazines of ammunition and began firing in the food court. Greenwood Police Department Chief Jim Ison said. A 22-year-old from nearby Bartholomew County who was legally carrying a firearm at the mall shot and killed the gunman. 4 of those hit by gunfire were females and 1 was a male, Ison said. He didn't immediately know the specific gender or age of those who were killed. He said a 12-year-old girl was among the 2 injured, both of whom are in stable condition. Police confiscated a suspicious backpack that was in the bathroom near the food court. Officers went to the mall about 6 p.m. for reporting of the shooting. The real hero of the day is a citizen that was lawfully carrying a firearm in that food court and was able to stop the shooter almost as soon as he began. The mass shooting was just the latest to unnerve Americans in 2022. Schools, churches, grocery stores, and a 4th of July parade in Highland Park, Illinois have all become the killing grounds in recent months. Still, the reality of America's staggering murder rate can often be seen more clearly in individual deaths that really make the news. Indianapolis Metropolitan Police and multiple other agencies are assisting with the investigation. We are sickened by yet another type of incident like this in our country. There was no threat to the area Sunday night. Greenwood is a south suburb of Indianapolis with a population of about 60,000. Mayor Mark Myers asked for the prayers for the victims and our first responders. The tragedy hits to the core of our community, Myers said in a statement. Authorities said they would provide more details Monday. Okay, so, all right. Wow. Another mass shooting. How many, have we lost count by now? I mean, I haven't seen this many mass shootings in America in a long time. I know they do them, but it's usually spaced out. And it's almost like I told you before, I'm covering a mass shooting once every 2 weeks. Like, this is crazy. This is really, really crazy. Where do we go from here? Well, for starters, before I dig into that portion of it, I definitely want to sit here and give a round of applause to that young man that was lawfully able to carry a gun in the mall and used it for good and not for evil. You know what I'm saying? Took my man down, got him out of there. You know what I mean? So the crazy thing is, it was a Sunday evening, right? 5 something, 6 o'clock, maybe close to closing. You know what I mean? Just coming to the mall, start shooting. What I want to know is, what was the motive behind it? What was the motive for him to come in just to start shooting? I'm sure within the next coming days, more details will unravel from, authorities detailing what was going on, why did it happen. Maybe it was just a random thing, who knows? But it does scare you because it's like you can't even go to the mall now You know what I'm saying? Get something to eat. You know, like you go to the mall with your kids. You gotta get school clothes. You might have to get, you know, you see a new outfit, a new shirt you want to get. You know what? I got what I had to get. I'm a little thirsty. Let me go over it. You know what? Let me grab something to eat, get something to drink, and we good. All of a sudden, gunshots. You know what I'm saying? You start hearing people screaming, hollering, people getting picked off. Like, I mean, where do we go? Where do we go from here? I mean, there's nothing we can really do at this point, because I kind of feel like we in too deep. Okay, it's a lot of people out here that carry guns. It's a lot of people that got guns. It could be people that legally have guns and use them for evil. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost to the point like you got to say your prayers and hope for the best and just do what you got to do, because I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can easily say I got my gun on my hip and I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to say that just because you carrying a gun, don't mean you can't be. What if that guy that was carrying the gun was the one that got hit and he couldn't stop the threat? Now what? Now you got pandemonium. Now instead of 3 people being killed, let's put a 2 in front of that. 23. You see what I'm saying? So thank God that he was, you know, he was able to go quick and get it done, get him out of there, do what he needed to do. But it's a shame because you got a 12-year-old that got shot, right? She was injured, you know what I'm saying? And I sit back and I'm just reflecting on how me and my daughter go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? We go in the mall, we may look for some clothes, she may want to go to Target, I may want to look at some sneakers or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's one of them situations where you thinking, I'm out in the suburbs, we cool, we all right, you know. Greenwood Mall, we all right. We not in the inner city, we in the suburbs, so we should be safe. So we all think, you know what I'm saying? But as we can very well see, people like this dude go out and decide, you know what? I'm going to Greenwood Mall. I'm gonna shoot my gun. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, from Uvalde to Buffalo, you know what I'm saying? Then you go to the churches. It's just like, bro, like it's just too much. It's just too much. I mean, I'm really at a loss for words. Just by, I'm not sure if you can see, because I'm just exhausted. I'm just tired. I'm just exhausted of all this mass shooting shit. People just coming out, pulling their gun out and just shoot people for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? But you just get tired of it. I mean, I have no words for it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost to the point like the world just needs one big prayer vigil. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like we just all need to join together and ask God to just, you know, expose all the evil people and, you know, get them out of there. But I mean, this has been going on since the beginning of, you know, of mankind. So it's not like it's gonna stop anytime soon. Keep your head on the swivel, hope for the best, pray, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, do what you can to keep it moving. I don't know, man. It's a wild story, man. It's just, prayers go up to all the victims, you know, the people that was involved, whether you got injured, whether the people that got killed, their families, you know what I'm saying? We don't have no exact, at least I don't have any names right now off the top, you know, of my head, but, you know, I'm sure, like I said, all the details will be given to us in the coming days. I'm sure maybe by tonight, tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, sometime next week. So prayers go up to the families. Y'all be careful out there. Don't take anything for granted. Don't take anything for granted. Just keep your head on the swivel. If something looks suspicious, something don't feel right, you need to get up out of there, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. That helps the channel grow. They get more awesome and loving and wonderful people like yourself, so that we can have a conversation on this You know what I'm saying? Stories like this, you know what I mean? And try to come up with some solutions. We all come together and work together on it, you know what I'm saying? And maybe we can, you know, impact our local governments to make some sort of change, you know what I'm saying? And things like this. You know, so leave me a comment, let me know what you know about the story, who you know, whether you live in the neighborhood, you live in the area. Because I've gotten several people that tell me, hey, when you did that story, I know that person, I know this person, I know the area, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, I got the best subscribers out there. Y'all are the best, bar none, on this side of YouTube. So I love every single one of y'all. I need y'all to be careful out there. Come visit me on my social media platforms. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm not on Facebook yet, but I will be. And Twitter, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, leave me a comment. You know, if you see me somewhere, you know, let me know you saw me. You know, we can discuss whether you agree or disagree with something I say. Just leave me a comment, you know what I'm saying? Let me know how you feel. That being said, I love every single one of y'all. Please be extra careful out there. Peace.